Live from the KHOU 11 studios and streaming on KHOU 11 Plus, your news starts now. Thanks for joining us online. We're streaming live now on KHOU 11 Plus. I'm Marcelino Benito. This evening, Houston police are asking for your help after 2 teens were killed and 4 others were injured following an overnight shooting at what they say was a pop-up party in North Houston. One of those teens, just 13 years old, remains hospitalized and fighting for her life. Houston leaders vowing to get to the bottom of this tragic event and find the people responsible. Our Michelle Choi has the very latest tonight.
Here at this empty venue off Jensen Drive is where Houston police say a pop-up party turned deadly. Hours later, we found everything from shoes, red plastic cups, alcoholic beverages, gold chains, to even a microphone left on the ground. Homicide investigators were also seen back at the scene looking for surveillance. According to police, the shooting happened just before 11:30 Saturday night. When officers arrived, they say it was a very chaotic scene with a large crowd of people, mostly teens, running out of the makeshift club organized, they say, likely through social media. Police say in total 5 people were shot. A 16-year-old boy died at the scene. A 16-year-old girl was taken to the hospital where she later died, and 3 others were hurt, including a 13-year-old who was in critical condition. A devastating scene city leaders, including Mayor John Whitmire, responded to, where they promised to get answers.
It's a tragedy. I feel for the families. We ought to keep them in our prayers. We lost some young people tonight that was very preventable if they didn't come to locations such as this.
Police at the time shared because the party was an unregulated event and a lot of witnesses fled, gathering evidence could prove to be challenging.
With no regulations, there's nothing guarding it, nothing to to make sure that it's a legit establishment.
A search of the business address connects the venue to a party promoter advertising the place as, quote, the hottest teen club in Houston. The venue's Instagram page shows a huge gathering of people around 10 last night. We're working to get more details from police about that and the owner. Meanwhile, police say they don't have a suspect or getaway vehicle description at this time. They are now asking for the public's help to find them.
If you were here tonight, we need your help. We need you, if you were a witness onto what happened, we need you to call that number. We need you to give us information so we can bring these people to justice.
In North Houston, Michelle Choi, KHOU 11 News.
If you know anything or saw anything, you can call Houston Police or Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. This evening, a judge set a bond for a man accused of shooting 45-year-old Edward Jimenez in an apparent road rage incident. 47-year-old Armando Ruiz Diaz is charged with murder and remains behind bars on a $500,000 bond. The shooting happened on December 5th when Jimenez was driving to work along the Gulf Freeway. Surveillance video shows the moments he rushed into a gas station saying he was shot and calling for help. Jimenez was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigators say they found a photo on his cell phone taken moments before this shooting. That photo showed the license plate of a Toyota RAV4, which ultimately led police to investigate and arrest Diaz. He's due back in court tomorrow morning. Shifting gears over to weather now with a live look over downtown Houston. Cloudy out there. Meteorologist Pat Kavlin is joining us now. So Pat, how long is this humidity we've been feeling sticking around?
Going to be here for the next few days, but we do have changes coming in by the end of the week. It was very, very warm today, though. 82 degrees in the books. That's just 2 degrees shy of the record of 84 set back in 2019. Our overnight temperature was even warmer than where we should end up this time of the year for the afternoon high. So warmth sticks around again for the start of the week before changes come in Wednesday to Thursday. 67 right now in Katy, 76 for Rice Military, 75 at NRG and Spring. A little bit cooler out towards Baytown at 72, 71 in Galveston and Mont Bellevue, but 77 for College Station and Brenham, 76 in Columbus. So mid to upper 70s for the most part across the area. Nothing really on radar. A couple of areas of light drizzle, a couple sprinkles around the city, but that's it. Everyone else is dry at the moment. A couple showers along I-35. We're going to be mainly dry through the overnight, but the humidity sticks around, and so patchy fog, a possibility again by tomorrow morning. For tomorrow itself, sun and clouds, warm again, temperatures back to 80 degrees, and more of the same as we get to Tuesday. As this boundary stays toward north, we are on the warm side of things to start the week. Eventually things change though as we get towards Wednesday. So there's future track tomorrow morning. A lot of clouds, a little bit of fog out there. As we go through the day, a mix of sun and clouds, maybe 1 or 2 spot showers. That's it. Just a 20% chance for the entire area. Then for Tuesday, again, clouds to start the day. We'll see a mix of clouds and sun and maybe a slightly better chance for a couple showers. I still put us at a 20% chance. You'll really be the exception, not the rule, if you see anything on Tuesday, but chances do increase getting into the day on Wednesday. So again, 20% for tomorrow and Tuesday, 50-50 chance of showers and storms as we get into the day on Wednesday. So here's how we start the week. It's warm, it's muggy. Everyone along and south of this front will see temperatures on the warmer side above normal with a mix of sunshine and clouds. As we get towards Wednesday, strong cold front comes in. That will bring the chance for showers and storms at some point during the day on Wednesday. And then behind it, some much, much cooler temperatures come in as we get towards the end of the week. It's not a big cool down, but it is, you know, it's drastic going from 80 degrees tomorrow down to 60 Saturday and Sunday. But in reality, these numbers are just closer to where we should be for this time of year. We're just so warm right now. Again, we'll see 80 for tomorrow, near 80 again Tuesday, mid 70s then Wednesday, and then back to the mid and upper 60s as we get to the end of the week. So for the overnight, patchy fog late, 66 Tomball, 68 downtown. Same for Pasadena, 66 in Atascocita. We'll do 66 in Huntsville and 64 in Galveston. For the day tomorrow, very warm, 77 in the Heights, 79 for Hunters Creek Village, 78 for Aldine. We'll do 73 in LaPorte, but 77 for Tomball and Atascocita, 80 downtown, 80 for Sugar Land, same for Bay City, and 77 in Navasota. There's your 7-day forecast. So again, very warm to start the week, mainly dry, mix of sun and clouds, very humid, and then showers and storms come back on Wednesday. That leaves us with gorgeous weather, though, for Thursday, Friday, into the weekend. If you're getting an early start on holiday travel this weekend, weather looks great. Definitely on the cooler side, Marcelino, with high temperatures only near 60 degrees.
All right, Pat, thanks so much. The Trump transition team announced the appointment of longtime loyalist Richard Grenell as envoy for special missions. With less than 40 days to go before President-elect Trump begins his second term, the focus remains on getting some of Trump's more controversial choices through Senate confirmation hearings. CBS News correspondent Christian Benavidez is in West Palm Beach, Florida tonight with more.
President-elect Donald Trump's national security advisor nominee says Hungary's authoritarian prime minister, Viktor Orban, could play a key role in ending Russia's war in Ukraine.
Orban has a regular engagement with the Russians, and he clearly has a good relationship with President Trump. And I would hope the entire world would want to see some type of cessation to the slaughter that is happening in eastern Ukraine.
Florida Representative Mike Waltz was also asked how the new administration would approach the mysterious sightings in the sky over parts of New Jersey and other states.
They could be following pre-positioned GPS coordinates. They could be coming from offshore, and we need to take a hard look at our homeland defenses. President Trump has talked about an Iron Dome for America. That needs to include drones as well.
President-elect Trump is back at Mar-a-Lago tonight after attending Saturday's Army-Navy game. He's been naming new picks for his administration and working to win approval for some of his more controversial ones.
Amy Klobuchar, who sits on the Senate Judiciary Committee, will get to question Trump's FBI director nominee, Kash Patel.
You have someone who says he's on a revenge mission when we should be on a national security safety mission here.
Trump's choice to head the president's Intelligence Advisory Board, Devin Nunes, won't need Senate confirmation. In Saturday's announcement, Trump praised Nunes for, quote, his key role in exposing the Russia hoax. Christian Benavidez, CBS News, West Palm Beach, Florida.
Taking a look now at some of today's other top stories. The maker of the backpack worn by accused CEO shooter Luigi Mangione is shutting down online rumors that claim investigators used the bag to help track down and arrest the suspect. In a statement, Peak Design CEO Peter Daring said the company has not provided customer information to the police and would only do so under the order of a subpoena. He also said the backpack Mangione allegedly wore did not have a uniquely identifying serial number. Daring asked that people trust the company and stop spreading misinformation, as it's led to threats against him and his employees. Meanwhile, Mangione is being held by authorities in Pennsylvania, where he's charged with second-degree murder.
Oh my God. Okay, oh my God. Oh my God, no.
Check this out. New shocking video shows the moment a tornado tore through Scotts Valley, California, Saturday afternoon. In another clip, security camera footage captures it even making landfall. The National Weather Service says it was an EF1 tornado with winds reaching up to 90 miles per hour. Right now, storm response teams are working around the clock to restore power. Back home in Houston, experts say the job market is looking bright for the new year. An economist with the Greater Houston Partnership says it looks like nearly every job sector is going to grow. He says Houston is expected to create more than 70,000 jobs in 2025, ending the year with a total of 3.5 million jobs. The biggest gains are expected in construction, technical services, as well as government and restaurants, and the sector that's set to grow the most is healthcare. Well, the Houston Zoo is getting lots of love on social media, all thanks to this little one. Meet Kirby, the newest member of the Asian elephant family. Today, she's celebrating her 1-month birthday and is already taking TikTok by storm, of course. In fact, she's got her very own fan club called the Kirby Crew. And if that's not enough baby fever for you, meet Rojo, a newborn baby jaguar. No. Houston Zoo says Rojo, which means red. Rojo, it's Rojo, not Rojo. Marcelino, come on. I speak Spanish, Rojo. Rojo, his name is Rojo. And that means red in Spanish. That was chosen to reflect the beauty and strength of these majestic animals. Guests will be able to see the baby jag once he's big enough to make his public debut. I'm not going to live that one down. Rojo. What am I doing?
Just in time for the Christmas blooper reel. That is amazing.
Good to see those animals at the zoo. You know,
it is.
Enjoying
we'll get you some Spanish lessons, Marcelino. Don't worry.
You'd probably pronounce it better than me at this point. Well, that's our time for now. But